Hi, YouTube. I'm not playing my guitar tonight. I was this morning. I'm a little tired now, so I'll have to wait. I'll do it in the morning and record it for you, show you how I'm doing. I made a pick this morning. It's a little slippery, though, a little hard to hang on to, so either way. But yeah, it's fun. But I was sitting here wondering how many of you think, like, with this gematria and the way people interpret the word of God and that type of thing. How many of you think that there are scriptures being written by man in modern day? That's my question. And if you do, why do you think that? And is there any place in the Bible that actually says that? Because in the olden days, God said, what you see, write it down. But it doesn't say that in Revelations anywhere, So I just thought I'd point that out to everybody because it is important. You know, the word, the main thing is the Ten Commandments and the seven deadly sins. That's the main words right there. And people don't want to abide by them. And they are found mostly in the Old Testament, which people want to ignore. Let's not worry about the new stuff that is permitting, um, what would the word be? Uh, I'll think of the word, but omitting the laws and permitting um, the sins, you know, like allowing it, they're ignoring them. They're not teaching how to avoid sinning at all. Not once. Like my rather die than lie, or I'd rather lose my soul than be a liar. You know, um, these people cannot say that. So yeah, watch out for them. Oh, here's another thing too. Um, how can you do your taxes if you don't use your social security number? You know, um, even if you go exempt, even if you didn't make any money and you're online. Well, if you're online and you accepted money from people, that is an income. You're doing a service. They are paying you for your service. You work for YouTube, even if it's through PayPal or whatever it is. For how many years people have been doing this, it will be really easy for people to look up, even commission YouTube or Google or Facebook, whatever, for access to people's records. I mean, if they're being investigated, um, that's through the courts, and then the IRS would be involved. So there's no way that you can function in society and accept money from other people unless you claim it. So, and that includes gifts. If you got, like, say, $300 here, 300 there, it's usually like $600 in each state. Um, you have to claim that. Might be like $240, you know. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of people in trouble um, because they don't know the law, or or they do know the law and they're ignoring it, just like they ignore the sins, you know. But yeah, I don't know how people can think that what they're writing new scriptures, from the Word of God, you know. It's like, oh yeah, um, he had his prophets and Now he's got them again, but they're instructed to write. No, in the book of Revelations, we're instructed to be his mouthpieces and literally be that example of judgment on ourselves first and then with men. It's like I can't tell you what to do if I can't do it right first. That type of thing. That's how I feel. And I know that's how God feels. Of course, nobody's perfect, but, we can try. So I'm just going to make this a little short one. And, what the hell? I'll grab my guitar. Just a minute. I kind of thought I might anyway. Why not? I'll do a little something, something. Excuse me a minute. Dang it. I'm trying to grab that. That's the one I made this morning. We'll see how it goes. See. Nah. I gotta sit more like this. Now I'm sitting on something. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Maybe. Told you I'd be a little fumbly. It's been a long time. And my arm hurts too. Okay, I gotta not think of this. Slow down, you move too, whoops, move too fast. Gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the car. Whoops. Kicking down the cobblestones. Look for fun and feeling groovy. Good enough for tonight. I'll get better. Like I said, it's been eons. Long time. Oh, now I lost that pick. I guess that, yeah. Yeah, I'll dig my other one out. Ta-da! It's fun. I just play chords. I'm gonna get into playing more notes on the frets, and I've played the flute, so I mean, like, I can read music and stuff. It's just that I wasn't the lead guitarist in my band. I was rhythm, open chords, rhythm, little finger picking. That's about it. But yeah, so that's that. I answered a question today if I could be on stage with anybody, who would I pick? And I said Lionel. That would be a riot. He reminds me of a friend of mine that we played up on the mountain by the river, and what a wonderful time. More than once, we just had a blast up there. A bunch of young people just jamming by the river. Oh, God, it was fun. So, yeah, but well, I guess I did what I said I was going to do. Somebody said, play me a little tune. There's your little tune. I was just going to tune my guitar and say, there's your tune. No, no, it does need to be tuned. I noticed too. That's why I put it down. I got to tune one note, and um, I have to be real even keel. I don't want to break no strings. So you got to, because you don't want to put too much tension on them. So it's kind of like um, pissing off a narcissist. They kind of pop, you know. So it's like poking Satan with a trident. You know. Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah. I know the IRS could get a hold of a lot of these people on the internet making money that aren't claiming all they should be claiming, and there ain't no way in hell that somebody can go taking money and cashing checks and not claim nothing, even if it's exempt, because this is a business. We're working for YouTube. So um, that's an interesting factor in a lot of stuff going on with people, you know. Something I'll push, that's for damn sure. I know a lot about it. I know how to go about it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So just like Amazon, they never made no money. They run their business in the red, but they still have to claim their taxes. Well, so if they make like $6,000, or if they, and then the next, or if they make okay, wait. $6,000, but spend 8,000, or 8 million rather. Million, yes. If they make 6 million and then spend 8 million, they're running in the red. Well, for small businesses, there's tax write-offs for this, that, and the next thing. I mean, if you do things right, you can do it right. But if you haven't done your taxes for many, many years, and you've accepted money through them years and stuff, and you've never even gone exempt, and you were literally working as a business doing a service, you could be screwed. So, um, if anybody wants any more um, ideas on that situation, get a hold of me. Because oh, not only do I have a wild imagination, but I actually know a lot of stuff that I don't have to imagine. So yeah. And then God tells me these things, like what to do and say, and that's literal. And by the way, thank you for the two ladies that came and wished me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. I did have one of the most wonderful birthdays of my life, and my friends made that possible. Thank you very much. I mean that with all my heart. So, yep. So, what's it like being 61? Well, it's like being 60, only I'm a little more tired. Next year, I'll probably say the same thing. No, I've actually been sleeping pretty good, and feeling pretty good. And a lot of my injuries aren't as bad as they were. And been watching my food a little better, although I've had more sugar than I wanted lately. Candies and stuff I shouldn't have any. Nobody should, but yeah. I went many years I wouldn't even touch sugar. I couldn't stand it. In fact, I still rather would have something salty than sweet. If I had my pick and I could only have one thing, I would take the salty thing. So but I wonder if all narcissists are ungodly or non faithful. I'm beginning to think yes, there's some of them that absolutely do not believe in God, and there's ones that do, that think they are more powerful than God, or yeah, but yeah, just wondering that today. Well, I'm gonna let this go, and I'll be back with some more songs. I got some more songs in there. I just gotta get them out. It's like, see, I don't have another set of strings, so I don't want to break them. And the more I play it, the more, the more, well, but whatever happens, happens. Like, I'll order some, but still, it's a bummer if it happens. They are brand new, but you never know. And I hate stringing a guitar. It's like all them rich dudes, they get up there playing, and they got like some stage hands stringing their guitars for them. Of course, I'm picky on how it's done too, so if it isn't done just the way I would want it, that would be a bummer. So, person's probably better off doing their own anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of nice if somebody did it the right way, and yeah, I'd be like, boy, go string that guitar for me, Satan. Satanist. Yeah, that's right. You better not scratch it. I'll scratch you. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm a little tired. I get a little silly when I'm tired, and that's just the way it is. So, I'm going to let you go, and I'm having pizza tonight. So, okay, everybody. Adios. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Um, from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.